From threats to fights, school districts across school districts across the state are struggling to get a handle on the violence at high school football games. CBS 17's Harrison Grubb tells us about some new rules that are in place now at one local school.
An electric atmosphere under the lights in Wake Forest, as fans filled both stands of Heritage High School Stadium for the big rivalry matchup between Heritage and Wake Forest.
This is such an amazing rivalry with these two schools. Both are great schools, but of course, go Heritage.
A tight contest giving both sets of fans plenty to cheer about. But the inside of the stadium will be a bit different moving forward. This game is the first since a new rule took effect that says any student under high school age must be accompanied by a parent to get inside the stadium. Wake Forest Police put out a statement on behalf of Heritage High School Friday saying younger students need to be with an adult following disciplinary issues with middle school aged children. One parent telling us there was a fight at the last game.
The last game, they actually had to not let people in because the fight broke out. And when you have that, it's mass confusion because imagine if you drop your kid off and something like that happens, where you meet them at.
Several parents told me off camera they attended Friday's game because their younger student wanted to come out. The parents I spoke with believe the rule change is a positive thing.
I think that unsupervised children lead to problems, and I think it's good that parents are responsible for their kids.
The police department says this new rule will be in place for every Heritage High sporting event. In Wake Forest, Harrison Grubb, CBS 17 News.
And it's not just here either. Recent fights prompted the Charlotte-Mecklenburg School District to make some security changes for their games tonight. At one game, no one under 21 was allowed in without an adult, and in another, fans could not go from the home side of the stadium to the visitor side or back and forth. A community activist says that school leaders need to take a closer look at who is fighting and why they're fighting.
A lot more oversight on who is coming, letting it be a place where the students can live and the students can appreciate each other and not necessarily the whole community right now until we get a little more detailed on who's doing what and how a lot of this violence is transpiring.
The new rules come just a week after 7 teenagers were arrested in connection to a fight during a North Mecklenburg high school football game.